Maybe.
It looked like that's maybe what he was doing, but I'm not sure.
I hate things like that. I remember when shamans. So in Legion, there was a legendary that would give you an extended and a stronger bloodlust. So what you would do is shaman finds you bloodlust on the pool. You would bloodlust 0.5 seconds on the pool instead, and then have a swap method for your gear.
Yeah.
So you would swap legendary, and you would get both effects. And then they fixed that, and then it came back in Shadowlands, and it happened again.
Wait,
but also what happened in Shadowlands is there's a legendary that you could Earthquake around your Earth Elemental, and that also could be precasted. So you could have 3 legendary effects at once as a shaman.
Oh, okay. Triple legendary, let's go.
Praise the gods they fixed that.
The one thing, I'm not sure if they fixed it, but on Unat, they had the shamans reset their Ankh totems by... What was it exactly? Like they went
we went into Taverns of the Taverns of Time, where you fight the boss with the hourglass that always resets your cooldown. You would pull him, reset it, and then Hearthstone out before you would cancel it.
Yeah, and I heard there's something similar with Warlocks now, who have like the Doom Portal. Is it called Doom Portal even? Like when you summon a big demon, where you have to click and some person might die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I heard that you can actually reset it because it's a 1 hour cooldown. And I heard that you can reset it somehow. But I hope they fix that, because that's not a fun play style, right? When you have to send your Warlock somewhere to reset a 1 hour cooldown and then come back and summon them back in. And that sounds horrible.
Not fun.
It was the worst part of Unat Progress by far, that after every effective pull, you had to take a 5-minute shaman to go reset your Ankh break.
Oh, no.
It was not fun to do. And we would literally have a support team outside of 3 people at the dungeon, just ready to summon us.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I am so glad they fixed it.
Just becomes tedious at that point.
Yeah. The one-time Ankh is useful.
Yeah. There was something a lot less annoying, but similar when on Argus progression, you wanted the healers to have a different bloodlust compared to the DPS. Yeah. So you had to go in a different area of the raid, and you use bloodlust for the healers there before you pull the boss. So they have the debuff. When the raiders are using their bloodlust, the healers are not getting affected. And then once the debuff runs out, they can bloodlust for the healers. And that was also a little bit of an annoyance that you always had to go through before you pull the boss.
Actually, gotta quickly interrupt here, because we're actually having some of the best pulls everyone alive.
Yeah, this is really good.
There's enough space as well, only 2 deaths so far, but there's still a combat rest available as well. They need to dodge these beams though, because these beams can definitely kill the DPS. We actually see the warriors stuck in the status trap over here. But they're all alive so far. Okay, Mage almost dies. Tank debuff coming as well, want to make sure, but Spirit Shell is active.
There comes the battle rest.
And Hyper gets rest back up. Time to go, brrr, boys. Hit the boss. Overlaps have been dealt with.
Only one person down, and the hardest overlap is about to come now.
I think that was actually the hardest overlap already. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they're done with the hardest overlap. They popped their bloodlust. Now they can just look how much time they have here,
but there's one more that's
they're just standing here, pressing their rotation, basically. So, yeah, they're doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Isn't there one more hard overlap? Or was that it?
That was... actually, it might be this one. This might be the next hard overlap.
Yeah, Ghost into Seeds, right?
Yeah. Here it is.
The ghost now. And the Seeds. There we go.
This is the next hard one.
Yeah.
But they have already shown they can do it. They can do it. Mages pick up the ones. There is this
controlled. No. Actually, no. That's something else.
Looking good.
This is good.
So they have lost one more player here. One of the Warlocks is dead, but that's fine. I don't think they need those 2 damage dealers. They should be fine. They have a battle rest coming up in 13 seconds, so they can get 1 player back up. 2 more people dying here, unfortunately. Looked like there was a lot of raid damage coming in. And now we also see the tank running away with that AoE debuff that they have to get away from the group, because the closer they are, the more damage it does to the raid. But yeah, looking really good. This is the best try by far. They're down to 23% now.
And I mean, they're still going to have
I don't think there's any more bad overlaps now.
There might be a couple more incoming because I don't think they have people dead, so I don't think they can kill the boss before the next scary one is happening. But honestly, at this point, I don't even know when the next difficult one is incoming.
And they can kill it with not everyone up either at this point, I think.
They just need to survive now, so they can just make a call, like people just suicide, the seeds, make sure you just get them away from the raid. Anyone who has an immunity, this might be it. The boss is on 16%. They have, this is a very easy ability here because there was no overlap. Now we get the seeds, and there's the ghosts now as well. Okay, so we have seeds and ghosts, but the seeds are away. It looks like they did a good job. Yeah, he needs to get back to... No, he did get mind controlled here. So he did die, but that's fine because we have 5, 6 dead players.
That's really
good. The boss is on 12%. They can still get this done. They don't have any more battle rests, but
all
they can use the boss here.
All healers up, so they can take care of the raid damage as well.
So we get a second, a last set of portals. It looks like they're positioning the portals to make sure that they get the last sets of overlaps done. If they get any, we'll see what happens here. As the boss is dropping lower and lower, and they're not getting any more mechanics. It looks like there's some blasts happening now, some beams that they need to dodge. But it looks like this might be it, as the boss is just dropping.
Next cliff of destruction. This is the big tank AoE they need to run away.
Hitting 5% here as well, and we still have a full healing team alive, keeping the raid damage in check. This is...
So we get a fixate here, we get some ghosts, but the ghosts should not be preventing them from killing the boss here.
No.
Unleash power is coming in. This is going to be possibly the next... Oh, actually, no, that's the tank debuff. Oh, need to make sure they run away the seeds. At this point, you can just sacrifice.
They got them. They got them out. The seeds
are
out.
Them.
They got it. They got it.
Artificer now?
Yeah, let's hear them.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. That last
just
set,
limp through.
Nothing most
that third
scuffed
set
pool of my life.
Happened.
Are you talented into
I'm
that?
battling hyper. What?
Max, were you talented into piercing how?
Piercing how is not a talent.
Dorcas.
No. Oh my god, dude. That fucked me so hard, man.
Was that the pull I said not to use armor wounds because we aren't close?
Yeah.